Hey everyone, how's it going? I am just sitting here painting this big ass Santa Claus to put on my fireplace this Christmas, and just thought I'd come live real quick before Flavin went live on Rumble, just to see how everybody's doing. Anybody out there? I think everybody's pretty much probably going to be in Flava's Rumble. And then after that, I believe Jenny's going to go live. So if you guys can catch those both, I believe Jenny's going to be live on YouTube and Flava on Rumble, recapping Michelle. Barbarian's wife. It's almost bedtime for me. That's about it for me. Going to work tomorrow. Right on, honey. I'm glad to see you. So the other day was my birthday. I had a good birthday. I got to spend it with my grandkids. Hey, Fancy, how are you? I got to spend it with my grandkids. And then today, my daughter took me out to dinner, well, lunch, late lunch, at Applebee's. And it was me and my daughter and my two of my grandkids. So we really had a good time today. And I did a bunch of TikTok videos. So whenever I upload them, you guys can watch those too. They're little goofy shorts. I'm sure they're nothing that are going to be, too worthwhile, but they're kind of cute, I think, anyway. I love TikTok. I think it's fun. I just wanted to address some things from last night. So I don't know what anybody felt about what happened last night. I kind of feel sorry for Bomb in a way. And I know she said she's going to come after me or whatever, and that's okay. Whatever she wants to do, make her happy. I don't care. But I kind of feel bad for her in a way. I feel bad because, when you think that somebody's your real life friend, like real life friends, and then they go and they talk shit about everything behind your back, when you tell them your deepest, darkest secrets, and then they go and they run their mouth to everybody on the platform, and you don't even know, what, you don't even know that it's happening, and you're trusting this person, and to feel that violated by this person that's supposed to, hey, devious, don't forget that Flava's getting ready to go live on Rumble. And I think she's addressing Michelle, and Jenny's going to be live, I believe, on YouTube as well. So don't forget to go there too. But I think that, she probably feels really, really crappy for what Beezer did to her. I don't understand why Beezer has done what she's done, or why she does the things that she does. Oh, you had no clue, you're playing catch up. Yeah. So a lot of it came out last night. So Beezer, apparently supports people. Oh, is she on live? Okay. Honey, if you want to go on over there, that's fine. I understand. I just want to address this really quick before I go over there as well. Hey, let them. I'm so glad you're here, honey. But basically, Beezer has been, giving people money. But when she gives you money, she wants to get really close to you. And then when she finds out things that are going on in your life, then she goes and runs and tells everybody, and then she says, oh, well, don't tell anybody that I told you this, but so-and-so has a husband that's having an affair, or don't tell anybody this, but, so-and-so went to a hospital for mental health evaluation because, she wanted to kill herself. Okay. Or, yeah. Or, and these are not necessarily things that she said. I'm just saying, Devious, I'll have to message you, honey. I'm not going to say everything on here because, you know, I just don't think that everything needs to be told. You know, I mean, I will tell you that she has hurt a lot of people. And I don't know that people are going to ever trust her again, you know, and even the people that she claims are her best friends, I don't know how certain people could trust her after saying the things that she has said about them and their marriages and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying examples, correct? I'm not saying that she said those things. I'm just saying these are examples of what she could have done. I don't know if Tragic knows. I don't know. And it should have never been brought to this platform, but unfortunately it was. Yeah. Things should not have gone the way that they did. Unfortunately, our feelings get the best of us and we just explode, you know, and we let things out that we probably should have shut our mouths about. And we probably shouldn't have addressed the things that we addressed with certain people, knowing that they could possibly, you know, Let Them says, I think Ms. told Bomb because she may have heard Mirandy state she's got info, texts, and stuff one night on JJJ's panel. So, in my opinion, Maz wanted to come clean just in case. Hope that makes sense. It does make sense, but there's a lot more to it. No, Mizzy is not Beezer's friend, and Beezer is literally nobody's friend, honestly. If you want my opinion, that's my opinion and my opinion only. You know, you can't be somebody's friend and then turn around and tell everything that they've ever fucking told you to everyone else. Okay. That would be like Devious, you coming to me and saying, my husband did, you know, said this or this or this, or has done this to me. And then me turning around and going to tell Bombshell that, you know, or going to tell Mirandy that, you know, you just don't do that. Especially if you claim to be their real life friend. And then you don't sit there and say, yeah, there is a lot more. There is a ton more, you know, and you don't sit there and you know, some of it had to do with Bo, the dog. Okay. Mirandy has receipts. Mirandy has messages from Chicky Chick and Beezer asking Mirandy to please try to get the dog from Bombshell. If she, you know, I think what happened was, this is my opinion and I'm going to say it. I'm not saying this is facts. So, you know, anybody that's clipping it or sending it to Bombshell, this is not facts. This is what I feel happened with the dog situation. I feel that Chicky Chick gave the dog to Bomb. Bomb, you know, kind of felt, you know, like the dog was a little too much at first. You know, Bomb is a really good dog carer. I mean, she loves her dog. She loves Sadie very, very much. She loves Bo very, very much. She takes as best care of them as she possibly can. And when she's unable to, she does ask for help, and that's okay. Okay, that is perfectly fine to do. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Freeside, how are you? So my thing is that I think that Chicky Chick, seeing that Bombshell was struggling with the dog, and you know, Beezer, I believe she has Labradoodles as well. And I think that they wanted to, you know, make sure the dog had a good home or whatever. And no, Mirandy did not want this dog. Trust me, she did not want the damn dog. She doesn't want any more dogs. Okay. She has her one dog that she takes care of, and it is older. And once that dog's gone, I don't think Mirandy wants another dog. I really don't. If I'm speaking out of context, then, I'm sure she'll correct me. But from what I've been told by her, she doesn't want any more animals after this dog. Hey, Freakin', how are you, honey? Hey, Faith. Thank you for coming in, guys. So I think what had happened was, I'm sorry if you can hear me painting, but I'm trying to get this done. Thank you, Faith. You're so sweet. After the whole Tommy thing, I don't want any more animals. I'm so sorry. Hey, Gemini Mama. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are here. But I think basically I get sidetracked because I read chat. So let me go back to what I was saying. So I think that they were just concerned about the dog and, concerned about if Mom was able to take care of the dog financially and maybe, physically too, because it is a big dog. And I think that basically, they asked, I think it was mostly Chicky Chick, and I think Beezer had something to do with it, but I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to wait till Mirandy brings them out, the text messages out, or the whatever they are. They asked if she could try to get the dog back from Bombshell. And I don't think they were trying to do it maliciously. I think they were trying to do it because they thought that they were doing it just because they thought that she possibly couldn't take care of it, maybe financially, maybe physically. I don't know. And I think that's all that was. Okay. I don't think it was somebody trying. I definitely know it wasn't Mirandy wanting the dog, because Mirandy didn't want the dog. But I do think that, I know she has the receipts for it. And I know she said Chicky Chick was involved. So when she puts those out there, Chicky Chick, don't backpedal and say, well, these are, taken out of context or whatever, because they're not. Let's see here. Listen, I'll say this. She takes very good care of Sadie. Hell, Sadie runs her. Exactly. She does. She does take care of Sadie very, very well. And yeah, when she can't financially and say Sadie has to go to the doctor or something, she does ask for help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Bomb, like a lot of us, don't have a whole bunch of family, so if other people are able to help her, that's fine. I get that. I would ask for help for my pets if I couldn't take care of them, and I know that she would never let anything happen to any of them dogs. So I do know that, we may not get along. We may not see eye to eye, but I know she's not this bad person that would abuse a dog or not take care of a dog just because she didn't have the money to. She would find a way to get the dog help. Trust me. That's just something that I know. Listen, taking Tommy to the hospital was a lot. Yeah, I bet. And I want to say thank you to everybody that wished me a happy birthday on the 25th. Thank you so much. That meant so much to me. I've never had so many people wish me a happy birthday, and it was actually the best birthday I've ever had in a long time. So, I just want to say thank you guys. It means so much to me. You guys are awesome. I turned 53, and I never thought I'd see that day. But hi, Mama Cannoli. How are you? Hi, Faith. Hey, Kimberly 71. Aw, thank you, Let Them. You're so sweet. But yeah, I just, aw, thank you, Faith. That's okay. I almost missed my own birthday too, so don't worry about it. I was so tired. I was like, I just want to sleep all day. Is that possible, people? And nobody would let me. So, but I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and address those couple of things, about the dog and about, the stuff. I don't think that it's okay. And I hope Beezer comes on, or at least, says something and addresses why she did what she did, why she would go around and tell personal secrets, or personal, maybe even if they're not secrets, just personal stuff about her best friends, and then, or sit there and say that she paid an electric bill when Bomb adamantly denies her paying the electric bill. I don't know. I just hope that she addresses it herself, and I hope she comes clean. And I do know that, from what I understood, Mizzy didn't do this to hurt anyone, but she was tired of people pretty much trying to throw her under the bus, basically, for things that she had no control over when she was being asked not to do certain things or say certain things to other people, when that's just not how Mizzy is. Mizzy is out there. She's up front. She'll tell you how it is. She's pretty much like me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Move along. You got to get ready for work. Have fun at work tonight. She says, have fun, ladies, and be blessed. Everyone have a beautiful, glorious night. Sweet dreams. Love you all. Hugs and kisses to you all. Faith, you have a great night, and thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate you very much, honey. I just hope that everybody understands that when you're on YouTube, and I learned it the hard way, watch your mouth, do better. And hey, Alberta and Stella, how are you? And just I know people want to have friends, okay? And I know that people want to have people care for them. But these people on YouTube, I will tell you, you might have 5 of them that are your true friends, and everybody else might stab you in the back. So be very careful who you give information about your personal life, who you give information about your family, your friends, that type of stuff. Because as you see, it can come back and bite you in the ass later on. And then you're embarrassed because of what you have said to somebody, and they were supposed to be your friends. Yeah, people online can be very scary for sure. Absolutely. I just want everyone to be very, very careful. Hey, Brian, how are you, hun? I just want everybody to be very careful. And, and I don't know, there's parts of me that think, well, certain people deserved what they got. And then there's parts of me that believe, I'm doing really good, honey. And then there's parts of me that believe that, it should have never been brought to YouTube. That maybe Bomb shouldn't have brought it to YouTube. But I get why she did. I get it. No, they haven't done anything really to me. I know that Bombshell was trying to get information about me from Mizzy, or that's what Mizzy says. But there's really nothing else that you could know about me. I mean, I'm a grandmother of 6. Hey, 50 Shades, that's my girl. I'm a grandmother of 6. I have 4 beautiful children, 2 girls, 2 boys. I'm married. Everybody knows my husband's story. Hey, Clover, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. There's just a lot of, there's nothing else that anybody could bring up about me. I've never been in trouble with the law ever, never. I had one restraining order against me years and years and years ago, and I kind of deserved it. So that's it. I try to be a sweetheart. I try to be a good person. There are times when I would rather throat punch a bitch than be nice to them. But for the most part, I am a nice person and I'd do anything for anybody. And, you know, that's how it is. You're going to go take a shower? Okay, Ryan. Well, listen, if I'm not on here, you go over to Flava's and check her out because she's over on Rumble right now. And then Jenny Jin Jin is going to go live as well. And I'm sure Bombshell will be live tonight too. Because she says she's going to come after me. So I hope she doesn't. But if she does, it's all good. That's the name of the game on here, I guess. But whatever. Yeah, last night, 50 Shades was horrible, in my opinion. You're fine, Devious. You was feeding Tommy. How is Tommy doing, by the way? I was really worried about him, and I had seen some of your videos and stuff, and you actually made me cry because he looked so drained, you know. I know you don't watch Bomb, and that's fine, but I'm sure she will be live tonight as well. You know, nobody has to watch anybody that they don't want to. You still have to feed him 3 times a day. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ryan. Well, you have a good night if I don't see you on here, honey. But yeah, I just think that you cried too, but he's all over now. Okay, good. You don't want to miss anything. Okay. But yeah, I think that, you know, things should have been handled a lot different. And I hope that, my main concern is tragic. You know, I know that I'm not in her chat very often, and I just feel very sorry for her. Very, very sorry for her. And I feel sorry for Bombshell too, because, you know, what was done to her behind the scenes, you know, with her so-called friend, you know, wasn't good. And I don't know how tragic is. I'm not going to speak for her or anything because I don't really know her anyway. All I know is that, you know, it's a messed up situation. And I think that I get why Bomb brought it to the attention of everybody on YouTube. I get that, you know, because she's hurt, and I know she's hurt, you know, and I don't know. I have such a big heart, and even though that woman hates me, I still feel sorry for her, and I still feel sorry for, I feel sorry for Tragic. I feel sorry for Beezer. I mean, you know, you reap what you sow. That's the way I feel, right? And then I feel that way too. So, you know, and then I wish Mizzy wouldn't have even addressed any of it, you know, at one point, but I know why she did, you know. Hey, Kelly. I don't know what your first part of your name is, so I'm just going to say, hey, Kelly. Are you new here? Yeah, exactly, Alberta. I don't like to see anybody hurt. You know, someone told me not to trust her a while ago. I was like, fuck you. She good people. Yeah. Kick me in the ass, right? Yeah. Well, I was friends with her on Facebook. And a while back ago, I remember being in Jenny's chat. And I think it was when Beezer and Miss Maz showed up at, I think it was Michelle's court date or something like that. And Mirandy was there. I guess, you know, she just, I don't know. I unfriended her from Facebook a while ago because she just didn't seem like, to me, in my opinion, I don't think that I could have trusted her as a human, you know, with anything, you know. And 50 Shades, honey, I don't blame you whatsoever. I don't, because it's very hard. I trust one person, well, 2 people on this platform, 2. That's it. That's all. And you know, gotta wait 5 more days to change my name back. Okay, Kelly. Right. I spoke, I've messaged Devious on here, offline or on emails or whatever, but not very often. I've messaged, I talk to Jilly occasionally, I talk to Miranda occasionally. There's quite a few people on here that I do care about and I do love. And then there's people that are just friends, just friends on here that are like acquaintance type friends or just YouTube friends, So just be very mindful of who you tell your secrets to or who you tell your I think Kelly is the one that came over from bombs. Yes, she is. And I'm glad she came back over. You had to go feed your squirrels? Right on. Aw. Just be very careful of who you tell certain things to, and just watch your backs on here. You just can't you really can't trust many people on here anymore. But your squirrels knock on your kitchen window for their peanuts. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I just painted a concrete squirrel and it's so cute. I painted a concrete squirrel and I will post it. I don't know if I did or not, but I will. If I didn't, I'll post it on here on my community post. And it says, "Welcome to the Nut House" or something like that. I think I did post it. Anyway, I painted it. Yeah, I left bomb. Same here, Devious. Right on. Well, I'm glad you're over here. And, just so you know, my channel, anybody can come in here. I don't care if they're from bombs. I don't care if they're from Ginny's. I don't care if they're from Timbuktu. I don't care. Oh, did you see it? I thought it was so cool. I got that at the concrete place down the street. So it's like 20 minutes away, but it was so awesome. I was like, I have to do this. I have to paint this. So now I'm painting a big, huge ceramic. This one's ceramic Santa Claus for my fireplace. I'm going to put him sitting next to the fireplace. So I'm excited for this one. I love to paint. Painting is my stress reliever. Tommy's doing so much better. I'm good, just busy. Oh, goodness. Well, you guys, I'm going to end my stream. I just want everybody to head on over and see Flava over on Rumble. And then Jenny's supposed to go live tonight too. I don't know what time. So I just know that I think she's doing hers on YouTube. So I will see you guys later, and you all have a wonderful evening. I love you all.